James, 0-3 for your group offensively. It's still a bit of a work in progress. Just where's the confidence level at with this group?
I feel we're very confident. I feel we know that as a team we haven't put together 3 or 4 good quarters of all 3 phases of complementary football, so we're still looking to do that.
You know Justin Rankin's going to get a lot of touches and has had a lot of success early this season. When you go head-to-head, even though you don't face him directly, does it give a little more juice to you in your game?
Yeah, for sure. I love to see any running back ball. You know, hopefully he doesn't ball too much today, but yeah, that's up to the guys on the other side, and they know what's at stake, so we're excited.
Thanks for this.
Thank you.
Nothing more than these BC fans would like to see than this man have an absolute monster of a day. James Butler and the Lions hoping to finally get #1 victory today.
James Butler, 3rd in rushing, over 1,200 yards. He had 11 touchdowns last year.
Pushing towards the end zone, and he's in! Touchdown, Lions! James Butler does it himself.
Looks to the end zone. It is caught. A touchdown for James Butler.
James Butler's playing out of his mind.
James Butler right down the pipe, dives into the end zone. Touchdown, BC.
Butler does it again. Pressure coming. Rourke gets rid of it, and it's caught for a first down, too. That is Butler on the receiving end as this drive continues for BC.
A lot of different ways to get your tailback to football. Justin Rankin does it for Edmonton. Butler can do it, too. Going tempo offense.
Down to the 24. Play action pass. Rourke trying to buy more time, and then he checks that one down to Butler again, who turns it up and gets another first down, still on his feet. Before Cordell Jackson comes in and says, get out of bounds.
Yeah, the physicality. That's just a great football play by both guys. Butler out in the flat is the check down. He gets it, makes a man miss. Up the field, another guy miss. And watch this. Look out.
12 of the last 13 games against Edmonton. Going back to 2021, it's Butler. Big carry and more. James Butler across the 45, close to the 50, and a 22-yard pickup.
It's a great double team at the point of attack for the Lions to try and spring James Butler. A double team coming here just to make sure that they take care of Jordan Williams in the middle. And patience from James Butler to press the line of scrimmage, allow that block up front to set up, and then hit the hole.
A gain of 22 last week against Calgary. Butler had 6 carries for 20 yards. He's already passed that here in the first quarter on that 1 carry. And back to him. James Butler again! Could be time to say goodbye as Gart tries to catch him, and they do. Down inside the 10. 2 big runs. Biggest of the season for Butler. And he's set up BC now in a 1st and goal.
Big boys up front getting it done. They're just washing out to their left and allowing James Butler takes that subtle step to his right and then hits the left side B gap, and away he goes. It's between guard and tackle. Great blocking at the line of scrimmage, and even the DBs for Edmonton in chase.
A lot of the understandable hype heading into this game was a certain running back making big plays this season. Well, it's not Rankin so far. It is Butler.
It's up front.
Back on the ground to Butler, who busted off 2 big runs. The handoff. Pushing, and a touchdown for James Butler. Much better day for number 20 BC as the Lions have their lead back.
So a little more to the short yardage playbook. When they keep Nates and Rourke in there, it's basically they're just running their offense with the big guys up front.
And a first down now, and 10 to go, but they're close to the end zone. It's Rourke. Late in the half. Off to Butler. Looking for another touchdown, and a good touchdown saving tackle there by Joel DeBlanco, but a 4-yard pickup.
Yeah, Rourke had to hold on to that football. This was a check down. He was looking downfield, in fact, looking to his left, and then realized that pocket was collapsing. It was Jordan Williams again. Lowering the boom. He had to pay the price there, but gets it inside the 5.
Xander Horvath has a touchdown and Butler has a touchdown, and BC pressing for another one here on a 2nd and 3. 2:44 in the clock until halftime. Rourke handing off. Butler! Touchdown number 2. Lions find the end zone again and increase their lead before halftime.
Riley Pickett in at tight end. Hatcher over there trying to help at the point of attack. Little peek from James Butler, and he says, only one guy can get me, that guy off the edge. He jumps through that tackle. Lions add to the lead.
And the lead is up to 23-14. 9 points ahead are the BC Lions, and touchdown Kelowna, part 2.
James Butler having himself a game in this first half. Couple of touchdowns, couple of big runs. Those big runs pay off in the second half when you go to play action. You're Nathan Rourke. Riley Pickett at tight end seals the deal. Only one guy off the edge, a chance to get to Butler.
JB, you've got an 8-point lead at halftime. You haven't led it at halftime at any point this season. Given what you've been through, what does it feel like to be in this position?
It feels great, but we got to finish. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you earlier, we got to do 4 quarters, all 3 phases, complementary football. So we got to finish.
We know the run game is going well, over 80 yards for you on the ground, over 110 all-purpose. You haven't been this involved thus far this season. Why is it working?
O-line. Got to give it to the O-line. Obviously, having Nate back there, we always got a chance, and I think we got the best receiving core in the league.
Thanks for this, JB.
Thank you.
Kate, they led after 1 quarter. They're leading at halftime. Can the Lions finish?
And Farhan, so much talk about James Butler and how he would contribute in this game. Coming in, he had only had 117 yards total in 2 TDs. And maybe it's playing in this incredible environment in front of all these BC fans, but he is having himself a day. Back alongside Enoch Mwamba, Davis Sanchez, Milt Stiegel. And we had 50 points put up in the first half. How can you not love the CFL after seeing that first half of football? But let's go back to James Butler. I just mentioned the stats, Milt, that he had on the season. Yeah. He's got 86 yards on the ground and 2 TDs already in this one, and we spoke about him in pregame. He needed to have a big one today, and that's exactly what's happening.
And before I get on James Butler, I just want to piggyback on what you just talked about, that 50 points and the great play we had in that first half. Nathan Rourke, Cody Fajardo, they're balling, but James Butler is balling. And remember when you guys played, and both you guys and I was at the top of our game, and there was that one player, that position they was talking about all year long, balling out, and you got tired of it and said, okay, I'm a baller too, don't forget about me. And I'm sure James Butler felt the same way. He's like, what about me? I rushed for more yards than Rankin last year. I had over 1,200 yards. I've been balled too. I've had over 1,000 yards 3 times in my career. I'm going to show you why I'm still the guy. And that's what he's done so far in this first half. He's had a great first half, over 86 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns, almost 30 yards receiving. He's saying, don't forget about me, and I can get it done. So with the way Nathan Rourke is playing, with the way James Butler is playing, their defense is playing okay, these BC Lions may be on the way to their first victory, and they need that because you don't want to start the season 0-4 and have a bye week next week.
And finally get in the win column. Pressure is coming on that running play. Butler squeaks through again. James Butler, another good pickup as he found a hole, worked his way through, and gets it up to the 40. The Grey Cup last year, expectations have been high. Still looking for the win column, and here's James Butler. Very productive day for Butler, over 100 yards rushing in this one.
Edmonton Elks off guard.
And here's Rourke handing off to Butler. Ends up in the center of it. Back to Butler. Lions still in charge. 12-point lead. Answer back with a 12-point lead now, and back to Butler. Straight up the middle and just works his way inside the 45. Fajardo as they were heading for the end zone. BC ball. And it's Butler time now. Chugging those legs.